Another Disney remake. Hey everybody, so apparently Disney did another remake, live action remake, of Pete's Dragon. They've been doing a lot of these recently with Cinderella. Um, I think they do the Alice in Wonderland ones. But they've been recreating a lot of their old Disney animated movies into live action movies. Now, however, this one, Pete's Dragon, was a live action movie with an animated dragon in 1977. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing, live action with probably a CG animated dragon. But in the original movie, he was invisible for most of the time. Pete's dragon, what no one could see him but Pete. And so you had a lot of effects, and I think most of it was to save money from having the animated dragon on the same screen as live action people. But there was a cool little, it was very silly movie. Had a lot of humor in it, a lot of slapstick. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and go for a serious tone in this, or if they're going to go silly like they did in the original movie and try and keep that tone. I'm kind of curious what they'll do with it. So let's check out the trailer for Pete's Dragon and we'll talk about it.
Travels in this town.
Robert Redford.
6 years.
Oh, Howard.
You don't survive in the forest for 6 years alone.
He says he wasn't alone.
Okay, let's think about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. It looks like they're trying to do How to Train Your Dragon mixed with the new live action Jungle Book. It doesn't have any of the feel of the original movie. It's just the fact that there's a kid and his name is Pete and he has a dragon. But that would be it. Like, I don't see any other similarities to the original movie, so I don't know why you would even call it Pete's Dragon. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably end up seeing it just because I'll probably want to do a review on it. But I like the original movie and I like the fact that it was silly slapstick. Now, I know nowadays you probably can't get away with that. People don't really want to watch the slapstick silliness except for certain movies that can get away with it, like Dumb and Dumber or Zoolander. Just not their sequels, because both of their sequels have sucked. But I don't think every movie has to have the same tone. Like, why does this movie have to have the same tone as Jungle Book? Just because Jungle Book is also coming out soon too, and I think like next month or in a couple of months. And this is coming out in the same year. It's like you're getting two stories of a kid that grew up in the woods. It's just one was raised by a bear, and The other one was raised by an imaginary dragon. But it's the same story. And why do they always have to jump off cliffs? So many movies, you have to have a scene where they jump off a cliff. Whether it be the kid, or like in Star Trek. Every time there's a cliff, people got to be jumping off of it. I don't know why. It's like they have this urge to just jump from high places. But, you know, I'd want to see more on this. But I don't get the feel that you're going to get any of the silly slapstick that you did from the original movie. It feels like they changed the entire tone of it, and the only thing that's going to be the same is the fact there's a kid named Pete who has kind of red hair, and he has an imaginary dragon that's actually real. That's the only similarities I can see from this trailer. Everything else seems to be stripped away and turned into Jungle Book. The new Jungle Book, just again. So we'll see. Comment below and let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.